Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. It's your boy PSG here, and we're here for the 2023-2024 season, Paris Saint-Germain season tier list. Let's jump straight into it. Here's the tier list. So these are the categories that we have. First one, elite. Second one, world class. Third one, good. Mid, as, NA. NA, I think it stands for like non-accountable or something that we can't really count them. I'm going to put youngsters who haven't gotten any minutes or players that have barely come on the pitch on NA. So, first of all, Manuel Ugarte obviously started off like world class, maybe elite level, then dropped off and has been nowhere close to that level ever since. Barely in the lineup, hasn't played a big game since the Newcastle game back in October or something. I'm thinking between mid and ass, gonna be honest. I'm putting him in mid. Let's see what happens. Vitinha, I mean, simple, elite. Paris Saint-Germain's best knockout stage player this season. Obviously, in the beginning of the season until like December or November, it wasn't like elite, but it was like good. Like he did this job. But ever since he's been playing as a 6, and when the knockout stages came, he's been absolutely on fire. So Vitinha takes easily elite spot. Nuno Mendes, I love my boy Nuno. I love my boy, but I got high expectations of him. I know that he's playing as this third center back when we have the ball. It's not really his position. He should be more offensive. But I'm going to put Nuno Mendes in good. That's what I'm going to do. Ekitike NA obviously hasn't played a single game for us in competitive, only played for us in preseason. Cherendor, I'm going to put him in NA as well. Barely any games. Barcola, baby. Putting in world class, putting Barcola world class. I mean, he's been exceptional for Paris Saint-Germain in some games. In some games, he's been good. In some games, he's been bad, but he's a youngster. That's okay. That's normal. But he's done it in big games, scoring against Sociedad, winning the red card, obviously, versus FC Barcelona. And in some games where Kylian Mbappe and Ousmane Dembélé have missed the game, he's actually stepped up. So I think he deserves full credit for that. I'm going to put him world class. Warren Zaire-Emery, obviously, since 2024, has been absolutely disgusting, absolutely filthy. Even he came out and said, I haven't been myself. But what he did in the early part of the season, I have to put him world class. I just have to. We will be ranking who's better at every single stage soon. Moket, obviously, NA didn't play any games this season. Letelier, put him the same. Lavin Kurzawa, same. Danilo Pereira, I love my boy, but I got to put him mid. Like, he's been making some mistakes. I remember that penalty game versus Arcelor. In some games, he's just doing stupid mistakes. Remember that Montpellier game? Danilo, love you, but I'm going to put you mid. Marquinhos, I mean, he's done, the Newcastle mistake, and then when we have versus Dortmund, I'm going to still put him world class, but probably like towards the latter end. Rico, obviously, hasn't played the game. Skriniar, sometimes maybe I'm a bit too harsh. I think he just doesn't suit our system. But Milan Skriniar obviously came to Paris Saint-Germain as the best defender in Serie A. And him being so like high expectations. Ooh. Let's put him in mid. Let's see what happens. Marco Asensio. I'm feeling ass. But I mean, he was good in the beginning of the season. Then he's done some cheeky stuff. So I guess mid suits him as well. Lucas Hernandez, world class. Our most consistent defender this season. Better than Marquinhos, obviously. Keylor Navas, I mean, he should be an NA. But he's played enough games, I guess, to be part. So I'm going to put Keylor Navas. Put him in ass. He's been garbage when he's played. Kimpembe obviously hasn't played the game this season. Noradin Mukiele, ass. Disgusting, filthy. Leave my club. Fabian Ruiz, I think he's been good this season for Paris Saint-Germain. He always does a decent job. He's obviously played the biggest games of the season, and I think he always does a decent job. We can easily upgrade on him in the transfer market and everything, but comparing to the other players, he's definitely been good. Like, he's been better than all of these players this season for PSG. Donnarumma, gotta put him world class. Obviously, he's a huge part, both him and Kylian Mbappe, for us winning the league and title. But, hard to be elite when, it was a bit of fault for the Champions League stuff. Ousmane Dembele, elite. I mean, he's been one of PSG, if not PSG's best player so far this season, coming in from Barca. And I blame his time at Barca so much on Barca, man. He really fucked him up. Like, he looks like a youngster on the pitch. And I blame that all on Barca. But Ousmane Dembele really done great job for Paris Saint-Germain this season, playmaking, all of that, and added cheeky goals in the Champions League knockout stage when we needed it. Kylian Mbappe, again, has to be elite as well. I think 45 goals or something in all competitions for PSG, or 45 GA for PSG in all comps. He got to be there. He got to be there. But we got to take into account he's been mid this season. Let's be serious. Carlos Soler, has he been ass? I don't know if he's been ass. I think more like mid towards the end. Like, I love my boy Soler, and he's been doing some right back shifts. He's done some cheeky stuff. I remember Clermont game, he was man of the match for us. So I'm going to put him there. Hakimi, world class. Well, whatever Lucho gives him, what kind of drugs he gives him, you got to keep giving it to him because he's absolutely cooking Ashraf Hakimi. Randall Kongomali has to be ass. I mean, he's absolutely filthy. And his GA doesn't even cover up his stinkers. He's filthy. Gonzalo Ramos. Gotta be honest, I'm thinking either lost good or mid. Has he been off? You know, I'm gonna be nice to Gonzalo. I'm putting him in lost that good. I think he has like 14 goals in outcomes for PSG this season. That's good. Kangin Lee, I'm gonna put him in good as well. He hasn't played that many games, and sometimes he's been actually mid. But I still prefer him over these boys. And Arnau Tenas, he's played enough games now to be ranked. I'm going to put him mid. Yeah, I'm going to put him mid. Obviously, Beraldo is not in this tier list. And Sini Mayulu is neither in this tier list either. But I'll put Mayulu probably at good. I like Mayulu whenever he's come on for Paris Saint-Germain. And Beraldo, probably put him maybe good as well. Let's rank them then. Elite, I think Dembele has been PSG's best player this season. Vitinha second, Mbappe third. That looks good. World class, I'm going to put probably Hakimi first, then Lucas, then Donna, then Marquinhos, then Warren, then Barcola. I think that looks good in world class. Good. Let me put Fabian first. We put Cagliari, then Gonzalo. I think that looks... Ooh. Maybe I'm overrating Nuno. That's the thing. I'm putting Nuno here. Mid. Yeah, we can get Ugarte first. Danilo second. Maybe we do that. Maybe Soler goes up. Like, Soler's been cheeky. I got to be honest. Probably has sense to be better than Soler. I don't know. No, let's respect Screener a bit. Ass. Yeah, Kolmani worst. Mukiele, I mean, he's done sometimes. No, I'm going to put him there. And we don't really matter. Well, that's been it for the Paris Saint-Germain tier list for the 2023-2024 season. I'll be putting this link in the comments down below so you can do the tier list yourself. Put it out on Twitter. Tag me so I can take a look at it. That's been it from your boy PSG. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. And as usual, allez, Paris.